OMG BBG!
What up, BBGs? We back with another BBG Talks episode!
Yay! So, next release, we are going to talk about Guilty Longinus.
Yo, we're diving right in, man.
Yeah.
Longinus, juicy.
Yeah, DB Longinus. And then later on, of course, we'll react to your comments, take a look at some of the recent stuff that triggers us that we need to mention.
Always triggering us. We're always triggered, apparently.
So yeah, I guess, do you want to talk about the product stuff first? Or do you want to talk about anime first?
Of course not, man. We're going product like always.
Okay.
Always. Alright, so Guilty Longinus. It's a booster, of course, right? And first impression, the looks with like the metal dragon heads and everything like that. To be quite honest, I was expecting more of like an evolution, you know what I mean? Like it seems like,
it grew in dragon heads, so that's an evolution.
It's not drastic enough, in my opinion. I feel like every other person's evolution for DB has been quite different compared to its previous generation. And just based on photos, it's like, Longinus being Longinus, you know? It's just kind of...
Okay, it does look very impressive, though. I think one of the reasons why we're kind of like, is this going to be a good one? Is because the last Longinus with Rage was, like, absolutely out of the world.
Yeah,
like,
man.
that one is going to be hard to beat. So that's why when this Longinus first got revealed, it seems kind of like meh, but at the same time, of course, we're gonna get it. It's cool to see all the dragon heads. It's cool to see the L gear, the next DLC parts that Belial gets.
Yep.
But yeah, like Brendan said, it's not that special, it feels.
It's just, it seems a little bit underwhelming. Could be totally wrong. Like, maybe it's gonna be super heavy hitting and we're just judging it too hard. But I don't know, man. Like, for me, Rage Longinus is just always going to be that special bay in my heart, I think.
Yeah,
it just like carried the sparking generation like crazy. It's like, hey, your battles are a little bit boring. Like, okay, well, let's mix it up a little bit. Here's some Rage Longinus. It's just like, oh my god, the things that you can do with that bay.
Yes, and it also was featured in like multiple 2021 top tier combos.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen that video, super interesting. Check that one out if you're interested in customizations and stuff like that with your competitive play. But yeah, like like the layer itself look cool, lots of dragon heads.
Yeah.
Driver, we're getting like a metal
Destroy, right?
Destroy, exactly.
Destroy. So it's like another Destroy because, you know, Rage Longinus also had Destroy too.
So we're not getting any new driver parts.
Yeah, which is kind of odd, right?
Yeah, because I rather, even though like the last release with Saber of Valkyrie, even though it was like pretty like
it's
low
like,
performing part with the jumping, but it was
still.
actually still a good part to use. Like it was actually really fun to just like try things out.
It's
even
new.
though it's like bottom tier, you know, in performance, it's cool.
At the end of the day, if it's like new, right, the concept's new, they're like kind of pushing boundaries with design and stuff like that, I'm all for it, even if it doesn't perform the best. This one, it seems like they're just legit taking the old Longinus, just adding a couple of things, and like, okay, here's a new Longinus. So I feel like Longinus and Lui should get some more love, but maybe that's because Rage Longinus got too much love in the previous generation, right? So they got to tone it down a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're basically getting the same drivers, pretty much, other than, you know, the slight difference between, you know, Dash and, of course, the metal one, right? But overall, though, it's still Destroy. But I don't think it's gonna wow us.
Yeah,
like Rage Longinus
we don't want to
did.
hype it up too much because I feel like when we do that, the higher you go, the more disappointment you get.
Our expectations are usually generally pretty low.
Yeah, and Louis is now in the anime.
He's back again. He showed up in the first couple episodes and then basically just disappeared for a long time. So now he's on his island. So that's good.
And in the anime, we're also seeing the first female character with the like dedicated Beyblade, Illya. So she has Ifrit.
Yeah, super cool. And she seems quite strong too, right? Like she's competitive and she's not like a typical, you know, female character, which is good.
Gets introduced just to be destroyed, like you said last time.
Yeah, like not a fan of that type of
I remember seeing the comment,
character.
Cries in Hikaru.
Oh yeah, there was a comment about that. Yeah, so shout out to you for that one. But
if you watch Metal Fight season 1.
Yeah, pretty much introduce them just to destroy them. So, well, not a fan of that. So this is good. Ilya's I like her personality. She's kind of like sneaky a little bit. Like she's, you know, she's a smart blader. You know what I mean?
Not the typical like stereotypical girl
musclehead type of character. You know, there's so many characters who are just like, oh, gung ho, like, oh, Beyblade this, Beyblade that, and they just like full force everything. But she actually uses her brains. So like, I'm actually kind of into that. Like, it's a good character. Good character. But I guess like that can segue into our comments. So I think we have some comments that are like related to that.
Yeah.
That we wanted to talk about.
Sure. This is like quick BBG talks, but they're
Just talking about the important stuff.
yeah, of course. Okay.
Let's go.
Comment reacts. So I guess I'll start featuring a comment from last BBG talks. It's asking me, where's Steven's phone? Both of you are using iPads now. So if you guys didn't realize, our phones are always out of battery, so it's probably charging somewhere. Yeah, every time you guys see the introduction when we show our channel on the phone, it's always low percentage.
Yeah, recently we made a new clip. Some of you guys might have saw it, but yeah, we got 1% on our phone.
At this point, I feel like we're just doing this on purpose now. So
I filmed that on purpose. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, and also we have another phone up
lie.
there, like recording the audio. I'm sure that thing is actually like less than 10%. Maybe we'll take a look later.
Yeah, like I think we talked about this before too, but like, yeah, our phones are usually doing other things, like either recording audio for us or like possibly recording video for us. So
very multifunctional.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's where the phone is.
So funny.
Yeah. Thanks for noticing that though. It's cool.
It's funny that we're talking about Beyblade stuff and people are just like wondering, where's our phones? You guys only got iPads and stuff. That's funny.
Yeah, I think because we showed it last time or something.
Yeah. We talked about it recently, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to, let's see. I have a comment here from our comic and Devil Blade unboxing.
Okay.
But we mainly talked about, like the star of the show for that one was Shu and Illya.
Oh my goodness. So
Yeah.
like, I guess,
Illya, man.
we were just alluding to that and then everyone
Yeah.
just went wild.
It was just funny. It was just funny because it was just like, oh my god, like, what if it's like his girlfriend? So we were saying that Illya is like possibly Shu's girlfriend, like just for jokes, obviously, right? And there was just like a billion comments that are hilarious.
Yeah, but they also like didn't really like interact with each other at all in the
not
anime.
yet, anyways, not yet.
Yeah. So maybe like they're avoiding each other. So they're avoiding each other. Maybe like
bad
she's
breakup. Like, of course not, guys. We're like, they're a teacher-student type of situation. Once again, like, we all talked about that already. But the comment that I wanted to feature anyways, it was funny, is from Professor J.
Okay.
So, BBG says, Shu has a girlfriend. Me. Goodbye, self-confidence. Yo, man, come on. Like,
believe in yourself.
yeah, you guys got this. If you guys want a girlfriend, or if you guys want a boyfriend, whatever, you guys can do it, okay? It's all about confidence, right?
Yes.
And yeah, don't say goodbye to your confidence. Like, you got it, man.
Yeah, you got it.
But I just thought that was funny because like it was on the topic of like, you know, a cartoon character, like anime character, like, oh, Shu has a girlfriend, and then people are just like,
Everyone just going wild with that, right?
and people like feelings being hurt because their favorite Beyblade character is getting a girlfriend but not them or something like that. That's why I just thought it was funny. But
Yeah. And
Don't worry, guys.
to that note, there was also another comment I saw that got a lot of likes. Flaming Sard said, all Shu fanfic writers, all of our life's work is for nothing. So
man, yeah.
so
Why?
fanfic or fanfic,
Yeah.
like fanfiction. So I actually did not realize that was a thing in the Beyblade community. Like so I had to kind of do some research on that, and yeah, that's a whole nother world out there.
Some of that stuff's spicy, man. Like sometimes I get into like a rabbit hole and I just like search up Beyblade stuff and like I just dive like deeper and deeper into it, and wow,
It's like we're already in this niche community, and there's another niche right below that, branching out, right?
The thing is that for like all anime fandoms, there's always fanfic of it. That's the thing. But we just don't sometimes expect it from Beyblade because so yeah, when you dive in and you find some of those really, really like passionate people that do fanfic, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, you do you.
Yeah. Cool. It's fun. It's funny. Like a lot of them are pretty intense and stuff like that. And then there's ones where like the main character's not Vault and the main character's like some other random side character like Fumiya or something like that. He's the main character. Like there's funny stuff like that.
Yeah.
In all fandoms. So.
I felt like we kind of fueled the fire with
with that a little bit.
That last video with that title, the girlfriend title. So
there's no way we're the only ones.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, anyone that was like offended or triggered by that comment, like it was all for jokes, man.
Yeah,
Chill out.
it's all just for jokes.
Sorry, but also not sorry at the same time. We're just having fun here.
That's right.
What's the next comment here I have? Let's go to so our recent $1,000 mass unboxing of Savior Valkyrie. First of all, super fun video to do. Just like, man, I love doing those videos. Like, we always have so much fun just trying to find it. So, this was from Jan Valet. And the comment says, so this is where the shortage came from. Very simple comment. But I was like, wait, there's a shortage? There's a shortage of Savior Valkyries? I did not know that. let us know down in the comment section below if that's true or not. I actually haven't searched like that many websites.
Okay, we're sorry again.
Yeah, so we're just doing a lot of apologizing here. I didn't know, like, if there is a shortage, that's my bad. Like, we
should just name this title of the video, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Apology video.
Like,
just kidding. This is not the beauty community. This is the Beyblade community.
We just assumed, apparently. But I didn't know there was a shortage. So we bought like 30-something Savior Valkyries, and we bought 30 of them.
30-some is not that many.
There can't be that big of a shortage, but let us know down in the comments. I'm curious to know if there's actually a shortage of Savior Valkyries.
Or maybe it's just rumored.
Or is it just rumors and like only specific few websites that are short on bays. But I thought that was funny though. It caught my attention.
Yeah. Do you have another one related to that video? Or we're gonna move on to the next thing?
I have another comment from a different video, so yeah, you can go.
Okay. So mine was actually from Hasbro unboxing, the Pro Series one. So this one actually got 69 likes from your boy G30. So the Pro Series makes you realize that Hasbro have made good GT and sparking base, but they just chose not to. So wow, like kind of interesting to see a reaction like this. So yeah, it's true. Like, wow, if we show more support for Pro Series, I'm sure there's going to be more Pro Series stuff coming. So definitely continue that feedback chain if you want more crazy Pro Series stuff. So like we've seen it before from like Metal Sega, like they've made things exactly the same as the Japanese counterpart.
Yep.
So like it can happen again. Yeah,
and they also just make, stuff that is like almost the same, but then slightly worse. And then it's like, yo, we have to get the one that's just slightly better and all that stuff. Like, it's a cycle, man. It's business at the end of the day.
Every single time I see Pro Series in like a local store, I'm like super happy to see that.
It's always like really nice because it's a quality product, right? So when you see it on the shelves, you're like, okay, I hope everyone is buying that.
It's like worth the money. We definitely agree on that. So just wanted to feature that comment. Definitely deserves our attention.
One thing though that I have to say is that Hasbro, although they do make like Hypersphere, Speedstorm, all that stuff, it's because they're enthusiastic at the same time, right? Like they see potential outside of regular battles. Right? And they see like, okay, we might have an idea to make things even more exciting, and then they come out that stuff, right?
Maybe that's just what the market wants in this area, like this region, right?
Exactly. And like they still make like really sick like electric stadiums now and all that stuff, right? Like they refined it and they made an electric stadium really good, right? So you gotta give them props. Like, ours is defective. Ours happens to be defective, but overall though,
communicating with aliens.
Yeah, like they're trying to speak to us. But yeah, like even if they don't make it first, usually they refine it pretty well, and they might make a high quality product like that stadium, right? So I have one last comment, and this one is from our 100 battle to awaken Savior Valkyrie, which is also super fun. That felt crazy because we had to battle so many times, and we actually didn't get that crazy of a result until the end where we manually basically awakened our base.
Spoilers.
But this is funny though. So this is from Bison the Phoenix. It says, someone please make an out of context video. Their reactions are too hilarious. Quote, hit me harder. By the way, Pikachu Loki Fitty Gang. So I just thought it was funny because I was like, what is he talking about? And then went back to the exact timestamp that everyone happened to like point. And yeah, we're like saying some funny stuff in there, like hit me harder, oh my god.
All right, they're gonna screen cap that, like whatever you just said again.
So now it's just an endless cycle. But you can't explain the joke. Like, how am I supposed to explain the joke, what they're talking about, if I don't reenact it?
All right, but
it's just funny though.
Whatever.
So
okay.
I'm not even like embarrassed by it. It's just so funny because like I like it when you guys actually pick up on that type of stuff. Like it's funny, and point out those things.
And that's actually just your normal reaction. Like you didn't try for that.
No, man, I'm all natural, man.
Okay. Well, good to know. Moving on.
I think we're good. So Guilty Longinus coming out very soon. Mid-September-ish, right? So that's gonna be a pretty good release, although we're not that excited about it because we're not too sure how it's gonna be. But either way though, it's always nice to see.
Maybe it's gonna surprise us. It'll surprise us with like some crazy abilities.
Maybe it'll hit even harder than Rage. Like who knows, right? Yeah.
All right.
Really hope. All right. We'll see you guys in the next BBG Talks. This was super fun, obviously.
Wait, make sure you like the video, subscribe.
Yeah, and then leave your funny comments down in the comment section below, obviously, and we'll react to them in the next one. But yeah, as always, geeks out.